Kansas City. And we are underway between the Astros and the A's with a first pitch swing from Henry Bolte. Bolte is the team steals, leads the team. That is close, but just up over the zone for ball 4. So Bolte does draw a walk after getting
balls behind that sweeper.
Ground ball to Walker. Backhands, goes to second for 1. Allen's return throw. He finds the bag. That's a double play. Walker joining us just minutes ago live from the dugout.
25 years. So he's got a pretty good idea of where it might be.
Yeah. This ball popped in the air to center field. Actually, more than popped. It's hit pretty well. Zach Geloff is there. Zach Geloff sends one to Dalton Varsho for the final out of the inning. Last season, and he threw 6 innings of shutout baseball. Jose Altuve back in that leadoff spot. Yesterday we saw here at Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. That one tapped down the first base side. Altuve hustling, and the throw is going to be safe. An extra beat from Will Little.
Alonso has been on an absolute tear, has 83, but it's going to be tough to add to the power numbers when you're taking it off that right arm. And Jordan takes a peek out to JT Ginn.
What was that off his bat?
103.6.
Oh,
that was not
103.6, but it'll serve like a sacrifice.
There you go.
I mean, it's literally off the end of his new Players Weekend bat. Jordan Alvarez at second with 1 out. And that is close. That's going to be a challenge from Jonah Heim.
Catcher challenge, called ball.
The first pitch of the at-bat looked like it was up, and Dalton Varsho did not challenge that one. This one challenged by the catcher, and he's going to get it overturned.
First overturned, pitches a strike. The batter is out. A's has 2 challenges remaining.
That's a big overturn. Goes down on strikes here, missing the slider. The Astros fail to score in the first. Jeff Kent, the Hall of Famer, joining us next half inning.
Airplane next to me when I was traded for Coney because they loved him so much. But, you know, I had come from the Blue Jays who had won, were going to win the World Series. But what a great team that was, and all a bunch of old guys, too. And I wanted to make sure that Craig was okay to move. I talked to Jeff. Oh, look at a footsie right there. Nice.
Yeah, skate save.
Yeah. So anyway, the emotions and the memories of the game coming back was crazy. But I wanted to make sure people understood who I was and where I came from.
Jeff, we wish we had more time. It was great to visit with you, and congratulations.
Now would be a good time, TK.
Yeah, if you think back, Julia, to one of the more frustrating series of the year, as Yainer Diaz continues to hit well. Yainer has been hot lately with a .333 average his last 17.
Hopefully we see that here in this series. But I think that's a great point.
This one popped up on the infield off the bat of Cam Smith, played by Jeff McNeil for the first out. So Cam retired after the runner goes, and the pitch is taken for a strike. The throw is going to be in time. That's a strike him out, throw him out, double play. So Delgado takes a called third, and the Astros are out of the second inning.
I would watch a lot of my at-bats. I'd go down and be like, man, I'm getting abused by this, or I can't believe I swung at that. Looks like Christian Walker's going to catch this pop up for the first out of the inning, or Altuve. Walker's just checking out the roof. These are devastating season-ending injuries.
Liner over the head of Reynel Delgado for a base hit. So Wisniewski, who couldn't believe that 0-2 pitch was taken for a ball, eventually got to a full count. Here's Max Muncy, DHing and batting 9th tonight. Sends this one in the air on the infield. Jose Altuve will make a casual catch. He knew that even if he didn't catch it, the out would have been made at second. Runner goes, the pitch is up, the throw by Yainer's a good one, and a tag made by Altuve.
He didn't catch it.
Oh no, the ball's not in his glove, and Altuve shakes his left hand as that ball was knocked out of the glove of Altuve as he tried to make the tag on the slide by Donovan Walton.
Hayden Wisniewski came set pretty quick right there, and that's going to be a violation, so there's going to be a walk.
Wow. And a pop-up. Christian Walker down from first has the best angle at it, and he puts it away. The Astros get out of the third with 2. And he's also really been their one workhorse in their rotation, similar to Lambert with the Astros. This is McNeil with a nice play up the middle. Allen making a bid for a hit, but McNeil making the play. Astros hits, he and Yainer Diaz with base hits. A little tapper towards third, could be a second infield hit, and it is Tuve getting down the line for the second time. Jordan bats with a 1-1 count. He was hit by a 1-1 pitch his last time. This time he smashes one, caught by Tommy White. He turned around and couldn't find Altuve. Altuve dives back to the bag safely, but that is out number 2 on a Tuve with a delayed steal, and it's not going to go well for him as he is thrown out by Jonah Heim. He tried to catch the A's napping. Facing just 5 batters, a lot of lengthy battles as he gets Gelof's right here. There's another use of that sweeper that we were talking about for the strikeout.
Yeah, it was good.
Prior to his last start, had been doing a good job of giving the Astros some length. This ball punched to the left side. Reynel Delgado makes the play for out number 2. On the left side, this is going to help Hayden try and take this game deep. A 1-2-3-4 as he gets through the 3, 4, and 5 hitter. Cost him about half a month. That's going to be in, and there is the first walk allowed by Ginn. It's the 3rd time in 4 innings the Astros have had their leadoff runner on. And the first one slicing towards the line and left, and it's a fair ball into the corner. Originally being waved home and now being held up. Tony Perez-Chica didn't want to take the chance after he saw the ball dug out by Carlos Cortez. That ball into center field will get the job done. Bolte moving over to right center to left center makes the catch. Coming in to score, Isaac Paredes, and the Astros lead at 1-0. Walker driving in his 72nd of the year. But a double to end his game last night and a double tonight. This ball sent to left. Going back is Cortez, and he will jump up and make a great catch in front of the out-of-town scoreboard. Varsho thought he was going to have a chance to score. That ball hit sharply, but right at the third
right
base.
at him.
Right when you mentioned you got to create your own luck. You get a line drive to end the inning. But the Astros on the board. It's 1-0. The count to Tommy White, who popped up his first time up. And a 3-pitch strikeout. Hayden Wisniewski starting to roll. 5 in a row sent down as he strikes out his 3rd of the night. Got him.
Beauty.
Wisniewski back-to-back strikeouts now with 4 on the night. How many foul balls do you have that?
I'm not sure yet. My computer is lacking.
That's up. It's going to be a walk. 3rd walk allowed by Wisniewski. Here. That ball skied way up in the air. Shallow left field. Calling off Yordan Alvarez is Nick Allen, who puts it away for the final out. On the ground, short hop play by Tommy White on the 2nd hop. That's the first out of the inning.
And there would have been a little bit of an issue with the other one.
3-2 is off the plate. Nick
Good
Allen
hit.
draws the walk. Nicely done.
Nick, the stick.
30 OPS guy when hitting leadoff. 2 for 3 now with his fly ball to center. Bolte makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. That ball smashed into right center field for a base hit. Nick Allen off to the races. Bolte plays it. Allen's going to be waved around. Here comes the throw by Geloff. Allen is safe. RBI double for Yordan Alvarez. The other way, that's a fair ball. That's going to score a run. In to score, Yordan Alvarez. It's going to be 3-0 Astros. Into second, Paredes with the RBI double.
Wow, the A's.
Varsho down on strikes. Ginn finishes the fifth, but the Astros take a 3-0 lead. Up 1 hit and 3 walks in his 5 shutout innings. There's a swing and a miss. Sousa picks up a strikeout of Bolte to start the inning. The player to watch. 9. There's Mike hanging out in the dugout today. This ball lined into left center field for a base hit off the bat of Jeff McNeil. Jordan over to cut it off, and McNeil will stop at first as Jordan gets it back in. Bullpen for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Geloff down on strikes. Second strikeout of the inning for Bennett Sousa. That ball's going to be looped into left field, down for a hit off the bat of Cortez. So the A's have 2 hits in the inning, 3 hits in the game. And now they'll bring the tying run to the plate with 2 outs. Tried to hold up, he goes too far, and that'll do it for the A's in the 6th inning. Sousa strikes out 3, a couple of hits in the mix as well. Astros still lead 3-0. Out of the pen that's pitched well lately. The bullpen in general has not. Walker greets him on a first pitch single right through the middle. Well, Christian Walker, who has an RBI tonight on that sac fly that Blummer mentioned, now has a leadoff single in the 6th. The Astros have highest swing percentage on the team, living up to it tonight. This one towards second, that could be 2. They flip it to second for 1. Yiner hustling, but out by less than a step. The shortstop Donovan Walton took a little time.
Draw the 1 hour pregame.
Alvarado gets through the 6th with a strikeout of Cam Smith to end the inning. Still a 3-0 Astros lead. Facing Brian Abreu with an 0-2 count, and he goes down on the slider. Abreu picks up a strikeout of the first batter he faces. And that is now 8 strikeouts for Astros pitching. Cutter, no swing on the check swing. Abreu allows a walk here to the catcher Heim with 1 out. That's low. That's a 4-pitch walk to the 8-hitter Walton, who walks for the 2nd time. He's on base for the 3rd time in the game. Got him. Big strikeout for Abreu. Following the back-to-back walks, gets the 2nd out. Ground ball, right side. Christian Walker has to hustle with his speed, and Abreu covers just in time to get the fastest player in the major leagues on the ground out to end the inning. That's going to be a take for ball 4. Delgado reaches on the walk to start the inning. Astros with the leadoff runner on for the 5th time in 7 innings. Overall pick for the Astros this year. This is a bunt down by Nick Allen, a good one. Alvarado, the new pitcher will make the play over to first base. Jose now 9 for 24 on the homestand as he sends one in the air deep to left center field, but it's off the end of the bat and playable. The center fielder Henry Bolte makes the play. Delgado tried to get to 3rd and just gets in ahead of the throw. Pretty good throw by Bolte, and Delgado got in ahead. In the air, left field, pretty well hit towards the wall, and it's off the wall for an RBI. It's going to be another RBI double for the big man. Run batted in, number 90 on the year. It's 4-0 Stros.
Well, that was a bold strategy, Cotton.
Well, Isak's going to be out instead of being hit by a pitch as this ball's popped up. I think he's going to be out. Ooh. Yeah, Cortez makes the catch for the final out of the inning. So that'll do it for the game. This one chopped towards second. Altuve will charge, and he needed to make the play on McNeil in time. That's the first out of the inning. This one, a nice play by Okert on a ground ball to the mound. Okert going down to get that for the 2nd out.
He has extinguished a lot of fires throughout the course of this season.
Another 1-2-3 inning for the guy that Hader calls the fireman in the bullpen. Okert with a 3rd. Zach Geloff from 3rd to left. Called 3rd strike. Varsho down looking for the 2nd time tonight. 3rd time overall with a strikeout. And that'll be the 1st out of the 8th. If it worked for him tonight. First pitch strike 0-1.
The batter challenged the 4th strike.
Christian Walker is going to challenge that first pitch, thinking he's got a 1-0 count instead of 0-1.
Call is confirmed. Pitch is a strike. Houston has 1 challenge remaining.
On the right side, you don't need that first pitch to be called a ball. A little 0-1 base hit by Walker. 2 for 3 night for Walker with an RBI sac fly. Ground ball back to the mound. Yinger will throw to second for 1, and Yiner beats the return throw to keep the inning going. Good hustle by Yiner. He'll reach on the fielder's choice. And probably should have been intentionally walked at 25th time.
It should have been.
That could be trouble, but they make a nice backhand flip to get Yiner Diaz. Good play by the new shortstop Alika Williams to end the inning. Ground ball, nice snag by De Los Santos as he snares it out of the air from his glove to make the play for out number 1. That inning, and then Jordan followed up the scoring with a double for a run in the 7th. Cam Smith, 2 outs in the 9th. On the ground, Walker can't quite make the play through his legs and down the line. Heim's going to go to second. Cam's got a shot, but his throw is just a little bit late. And the game will continue. We'll see how that's ruled. On the ground, Altuve to his left. Nice play by Altuve to end the game. Jose making a sliding attempt on the Walton ground ball. And the Astros, with 5 pitchers, have combined to shut out the A's. Final score, 4-0 tonight.
I believe the word you used was formulaic, and it worked out. You got good pitching, timely hitting.